Welcome back to Drive Legacy, the channel where we dive into the soul of every machine that hits the road. If you love speed, design, and the art of driving, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and buckle up. Today, we're taking a close look at something that's causing serious waves in the auto world, the 2026 Dodge Charger. Whether you're a Mopar purist or just curious about where American muscle is heading, this one's going to make you sit up straight. So, what's the big deal about the 2026 Charger? In short, it's a game changer. Dodge has taken the legacy of the Charger, which has always been about raw power and street presence, and launched it straight into the future. We're talking about a complete reimagining of the muscle car formula. First off, the most obvious change: it's electric. That's right. After decades of V8 thunder and tire-burning torque, the new Charger is embracing the EV revolution. Now, I know, that might sound like blasphemy to some hardcore fans. But give it a moment. Because Dodge didn't just swap the engine out and call it a day. They engineered something that still feels aggressive, still feels bold, just now with electrons instead of gasoline. The 2026 Dodge Charger will launch in two major versions: the fully electric model based on Stellantis St. Large platform, and later, an internal combustion version using a new generation of Hurricane inline-six engines. So yes, for those not ready to go full EV, Dodge is still offering that ice punch. The electric Charger will come with dual motors, all-wheel drive, and up to 670 horsepower in the top trims. That's not just impressive, that's supercar territory, with 0 to 60 times reportedly under 3.5 seconds. But what really stands out is how Dodge is aiming to keep the car's character alive. You might remember the Charger Daytona SRT concept. Yeah, the one with the Fratzonic chambered exhaust. That sound system is coming to production. It's designed to simulate engine roar through a tuned speaker setup that gives the EV a mechanical growl. It's not just loud, it's tuned to reflect throttle input and vehicle dynamics. A bit controversial, maybe, but undeniably bold. Visually, the 2026 Charger is unmistakably inspired by its muscle car roots, especially the late 60s fastbacks. It's got a long hood, wide stance, and aggressive lighting, including that full-width front light bar Dodge calls the R-Wing. It gives the car a futuristic yet nostalgic look, blending retro vibes with modern aggression. Inside, the cabin feels like a cockpit, performance-oriented, tech-heavy, and driver-focused. There's a massive central touchscreen, a digital instrument cluster, and ambient lighting that shifts with drive mode. Materials are a big step up from previous generations, with premium stitching, suede, and carbon fiber trims. Of course, Dodge knows its audience. So they're introducing performance modes like Slam Mode, Drift Mode, Donut Mode, yep, that's real, and Track Mode. These are designed to let drivers push the Charger's limits while still giving them control. It's not just about going fast in a straight line anymore. Dodge wants the Charger to be dynamic in every way. Range and charging. The EV Charger is expected to get around 400 miles on a full charge, depending on the battery and trim level. It supports DC fast charging, meaning you can top up to 80% in under 30 minutes if you're using the right station. But let's talk price, because this won't be a cheap thrill. The entry-level models will start in the $50,000 range, but top trims could push well into the $70,000 plus bracket, especially with performance and tech packages. That said, what you're getting is a future-proof piece of American muscle, capable of holding its own in the EV era while still saluting its gas-powered past. So what do we think? Honestly, Dodge took a huge risk, but it might just pay off. They could have gone safe, made a basic EV sedan, but instead, they leaned hard into identity. They made the Charger feel like a Charger, just evolved. If you're a purist, the inline-six ICE version might be more your speed. But if you're curious about what electric muscle feels like, this Charger might surprise you. That's it for today's deep dive. Let us know in the comments, are you into the electric Charger, or are you holding out for the Hurricane-powered version? Either way, it's clear Dodge isn't backing down, they're just changing lanes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another ride. Thanks for watching Drive Legacy, where the road always tells the real story. Catch you in the next one.